Good evening. Welcome to Munzing Media Sports. We're here at the John A. Bergoglian Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner High School. And the first game tonight is going to be between the Gardiner JV girls and the Nokomis Warriors from Newport. And the game is starting immediately. A lot of different scenarios here tonight. There's been player changes, roster changes, and everything. Not because of ability, but because of sickness. So, Nokomis will take over right there. I can't see. Addison Hawthorne back out to number 23, Evelyn Littlefield. For Hawthorne tries to drive to the basket, and it's no good and blocked. It'll be Nokomis out of bounds. Evelyn Drummond in. Nice drive down the middle, wide open.
Gardiner's in a man.
Evelyn Littlefield with the first basket of the game here for the Nokomis Warriors. And there's a long shot off the rim by Addison Serber. Nokomis recovers with the ball. Comes up front on the right side of the key. Inside, nice spin.
Whoa.
That was Evelyn Littlefield for the Nokomis Warriors. She gets the second basket here for them tonight as they lead 4-0. This is the JV game. The varsity game will follow immediately after this one around 6:30. Stolen away by Addison Hawthorne. She brings the ball up across the line, looks inside deep, trying to see if she can go to the left and drive, and she turns around, passes out. And the shot's off the rim by Evelyn Littlefield. Addison Serber gets the rebound, brings it back down, and there's a long shot by Haley Ladd off the backboard, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Evelyn Littlefield. That will be the first foul of the game. Gardiner will take it out of bounds, taking it out. Bree Smith, sophomore guard for the Tigers. They run an inbounds play. Goes to Addison Serber and in around the rim and out. And it's going to go to the Tigers.
It's about a third of the way down the rim.
Bree Smith ready to put the ball in play. The Tigers set up. Crisscross cut down through the middle. Goes to Cheyenne McGinnis. Out to Addison Serber. Serber goes to the right, dribbles around the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Donahue brings the ball up, right-hand freshman. Pass inside. They like to go to big number 44, Addison Hawthorne.
Double dribble.
So, Addie Serber brings the ball up, dribbles to the right side of the key, looks inside, tries to get a bounce pass into Taryn Nichols. Cheyenne McNichols with the shot.
Nokomis got a little height on Gardiner.
Kirsten Condon. We're going to get a foul called. Elijah Drummond ready to put the ball in play. Nokomis runs her out of bound play. Switch around, tries to get it to 44 again, but it's interrupted by Taryn Nichols, who intercepts the pass. They bring the ball down. Back to Addie Serber. She looks out front. High shot off the board. No good. Drummond brings the ball down for the Warriors. Comes to the corner. Looks out front.
Woo.
Donahue with the shot.
Nice rebound.
6-point lead here by the Warriors. Addie Serber out front, top of the key, looks and says, I'll take it. And it's off and rebounded by the number 44, Taryn Nichols. Nichols back out to Addie Server again off the rim on the right side. Rebounded by the Warriors, and up court they come. They cross the half-court line. Trying to set up a play. They like to go inside to number 44. There's a shot from the corner, and I think it was a three. Yes, it was. So that's the first three of the game, and
good timeout call for Gardiner, down 9-0.
So the Tigers kind of in a hole here at the start to get out of this one here. A few things tonight. We've got the next game is between the varsity teams, and Gardiner is going to be at a disadvantage on as a usual night because they're going to be down by 7 varsity players. So that game, the varsity game, should be a great game, even though Nokomis is 0-9. Tigers are going to be without Izzy Gruber and a couple of their shooting guards. So it should make for an interesting game. Coach Gray has moved up several players from the JVs. And that will start after this one around 6:30. Looks, that was a travel. She got away with the travel.
Yeah, she did.
Lydia did. She'll go to the foul line. Nice shot, nice soft shot up over that rim. A very good arc on the ball. She usually does a great job from the foul line anyway. She'll get one more. Puts the Tigers on the clock. Addison Hawthorne bringing the ball up. The Warriors, she comes down, goes left, passes off to number 23, Evelyn Littlefield, and she turns the ball over. So Tigers get the ball. 4 minutes left here. Half the first quarter's gone already. 9-1 lead here for the Nokomis Warriors. Abby Bailey tries to drive White and loses it off foot. And there's a little scrum on the floor, and Nokomis comes up with the ball. Kirsten Condon coming down at the right side, passes inside to number 40, and she can't get it over. There's a nice block there by Cam Chadbourne. A lot of young girls here playing in this game on both teams. That's a nice ball handling right there by Nokomis. Shots up, no good. Addie Bailey brings the ball down, passes down to Lydia Giroux. Yeah. Beautiful pass underneath for the basket. That's Sydney Barlow with the basket for the Tigers.
That's your favorite pass, bounce pass.
Yeah, I like it when it can be used. It has its special purposes and times, you know.
Yeah.
So Addison Hawthorne will go to the line. First shot is going to be up and no good. Bounces off, rebound by 23, Evelyn Littlefield. She loses this off. It's going to go to ball. It's going to go to the Tigers. Coming into the game for Nokomis Warriors is Emily Strout. And she'll let Evelyn Littlefield take a break. Nice bounce pass inside. Oh, off the rim, and Nokomis is going to get called on the line, so it's going to go back to the Tigers, and Lydia's going to put the ball in underneath. Tigers set up for some out of bounds play. Goes to the Abby Bailey, takes a nice, pretty shot. I think that was only a 2, though.
Yeah.
The Tigers putting some full court pressure on here now, trying to cause a few turnovers, so.
Nice steal.
I think nice follow. That's nice. It's a real nice job by Sydney Barlow to follow up on that shot. She was right there to catch the rebound and put it back up for her basket. Oh, wide open underneath. Lydia Giroux down. Scrub on the floor. Going to go to the Tigers, I believe. 2 minutes left here in this first quarter. Pass inside, back out. That's going to be Cam Chadbourne with the ball. Passed over to Lydia Giroux. She
Travel. Gary, since that 9-0 lead they had, the timeout it's been worth it. It's back to 11-7.
Yeah, that was a very good time for her to call a timeout. I thought, that was a wild one. I thought maybe she might put a little more pressure on them and try to cause some turnovers here. She started to, but it's taken that off full court. Abby Bailey brings the ball up, goes right, passes over to Lydia Giroux. She looks to the middle. Cam Chadbourne back out. Lydia takes it up, a nice shot. Lydia's has great feelings of where that basket is. So that's going to be 1:38 to go here with the Tigers ahead by 2.
Nokomis called a timeout.
Not too big a crowd in here yet. I don't know, what is it about? Oh, it's only 10 past 5 here, So they'll start filling in here. I don't know how much of a crowd we'll get from Newport. That's quite a ride down. I believe the Gardiner boys are up to Newport tonight, too. And that's... I hate to be pessimistic, but
They got twins there, Gary. 6'8".
yeah, well, they
Ace Flag and Gordon Cooper Flag. I'm sorry.
They put the boots to Coney the other night. Our next game here will be Thursday night. That will be with the girls again. It will be the Moore Shipbuilders will be coming to town. All right, Warriors put the ball in play. Lauren Stairs brings it up to the top of the key. She looks right, passes to Emily Strout. They whip it around the top. They move the ball well for a... Oh, that's going to go. Addison Hawthorne comes up with it. These are all young. About everybody on the floor here tonight for both teams is either a freshman or a sophomore. So you're seeing kids that are going to battle each other for the next 2 or 3 years. Lily Staples gets the ball, passes out to Ada McCormick. Shot up is good. No good. That's going to be a travel on number 22, Emily Strout. She just came into the game. Coming into the game for Nokomis is Kirsten Condon and number 23, Evelyn Littlefield. She's been in earlier.
She got the first 2 baskets.
Right. Tigers set up underneath their own basket, try to run something. A little, I think, called a foul on their deck? On who? 14?
14.
Jeez, I didn't see that. Number 14 is Marina Turner. Yeah, Lily took too many steps there. You could see that. 37 seconds left. Let's see what Nokomis does. They bring the ball up. Top of the key. The Tigers in a 1-2-2 zone. Nokomis swings it right. Kirsten Condon, she tries to dribble into the corner, looking back out, gives to the Addison Hawthorne. That seems to be who they like to go to for the inside shooting.
She made a good pivot out there.
Yeah, well, she takes up a lot of room and she's strong down there. First shot is up and off the back of the rim, no good. Yeah, the Tiger JV bench, I believe they've got all the freshman team up there too. They've got 15 girls over there. Second shot is up and good by Addison Hawthorne.
See if Gardiner plays for the last shot, Gary.
Ada McCormick brings the ball up, passes left. Leah back to Adia. Jeez.
5 seconds.
Nope. Couldn't even get it inside. So at the end of one, it's the Tigers 12, Nokomis 9. And we'll go to a break here on Munzing Media Sports.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Well, we're back here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium with the Nokomis Warriors and the Gardiner Tiger JV girls battling it out here the first game of the night. Right now, the Warriors have taken a 12-9 lead here in the first quarter. Tigers have fought back slowly. Ball put in play. Kirsten Condon brings the ball at the top of the key. Goes left. Long three, but it's no good. That was Elijah Drummond with that shot. Tigers put the ball in play, bring it up. Ada McCormick crosses the center line. Ada dribbles right.
Oh.
Tigers lose it. Nice try.
Good block down there.
Oh, I thought yeah, that was a good block. Was that on, who was that on? Was that Leah Umlin that did that? Ada McCormick tries to find nice pass inside. Ooh, she's going to be called for double dribble. Yeah. That was Gabby Sousa. Forward, only a freshman. Kirsten Condon passes left for the Warriors. Back out. Front. See, they're in a 1-2-2.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
And Nokomis has had a little bit more of a problem with the zone defense than when they were being one-on-one. Simply because one of the facts I think underneath was that Nokomis is bigger than the Tigers, right. I believe.
Yeah.
Out of bounds play. They go. Nice job. That was a great job right there by Leah Umlin. She grabbed that ball from Hawthorne. Hawthorne was ready to go up off the board with that. And you can see the Warriors, that's who they try to go to underneath. Out of bounds play, and there's Hawthorne. She gets it back out off the toe of number Anna Turner. Ada McCormick from outside, back off the rim. She follows the shot. Nice job by Ada.
Yep.
We got some glasses on the floor. And it's going to be the Nokomis Warrior ball. They'll take it out underneath the Gardiner basket on the side.
Whole host of replacements.
Yeah, we got a whole new crew coming in there for the Tigers. Taryn Nichols is back in. Cheyenne McGinnis. Addison Serber. Haley Ladd. I don't think Haley's had a chance to get in yet. She may have, I'm not sure.
Another travel.
Serber brings the ball up, dribbles left, tries to look inside to Taryn Nichols, but can't get it to her with a bounce pass. Condon with the ball. She gets tied up a little bit. Back outside, and they go to their bread and butter. Addison Hawthorne. Another long shot from the outside by Evelyn Littlefield. Taryn Nichols brings the ball up to the right side. Comes back. Nice inside pass. They try to go inside to Taryn Nichols, but gets tied up and out of bounds, and it will be Nokomis basketball. Condon outside, tries to go underneath. Back out to Condon. This zone has really tied Nokomis up here. It's trying to force them to shoot from the outside. I'm not sure they're that strong shooters, that's all. That's a nice pass inside. Yeah. That was to Evelyn Littlefield inside. And that's where the size comes in. Number 4, a nice shot off the rim by Haley Ladd, but it's no good. And Hawthorne gets the ball for the Warriors. She brings the ball up across the timeline. Goes left. Back over to Littlefield. There's a little tangle under the basket, and that's going to go to the Tigers.
Right.
Addison Hawthorne for the Warriors will take a rest along with number 23, Evelyn Littlefield. She'll sit down. Addison Serber brings it up. Oh, she's going to get called for travel. I could see that coming.
Yeah. That foot wouldn't stay still. Pivot.
And Kirsten Condon for the Nokomis Warriors brings it up. She looks left. Back to Kirsten Condon, back into the corner. Condon tries to take a long one. It's blocked by Serber. Up over. Rebounded by Donahue. Donahue's got it out front. She's looking to get it away. Now it's out the very top of the key to Condon. Warriors moving the ball pretty good, but they're having trouble getting inside. Nice steal right there by Drummond. Drummond out front. Top holds the ball, goes over to Condon. Condon fakes left, goes right. Donahue in the middle, bounce pass into Drummond. Nice pass, and that's what they've been trying to do, Dick, is work that ball inside, underneath.
They get the height under there.
Bree Smith drives to the right, up. Rebound by, no, it's going to be a, whoa. Taryn Nichols. took a ride.
Gardiner hasn't scored the quarter yet,
No.
Gary.
Kirsten Condon at the top, trying to run an offense for the Nokomis Warriors. She dribbles right. Oh, wow, she missed a wide open pass to Donahue underneath down through the zone. We're going to, Service steals the ball. Up, no good. Good effort, but couldn't quite make it.
Hands.
So, if you're with us right now and want to see more basketball, we'll be back at 6:30 with the varsity contest. And should be a good one tonight because the Tigers are missing 7 varsity players. And
all alone.
All alone layup. That was Lydia Giroux. Kirsten Condon dribbling right into the corner. Back out. Strout to the right side. Overshot a little bit. Drummond intercepted, but nice break right there by Abby Bailey. 22, Lydia is wide open underneath this left side. I don't think they saw her. Oh, that was a good give and go. And that looked like if I was going to call that from up here, I would have thought it would have gone to Gardiner. Nokomis bringing the ball up. Had 16-9. They're really trying to go inside heavily to Elia Drummond. And the Tigers have done a good job defensively here this quarter. Nice pass. That was a nice pass. Oh.
Missed a lot of layups.
Emily Strout with the Elia Drummond will put the ball in play for Nokomis. Into the game comes number 14, Rina Turner. She's only a freshman. Nice pass inside. They do a good job. They know that's Elena Donahue with the basket, only a freshman. They know what they're doing. It's just they need to perfect it a little more. I mean, they got the right idea. And that's a long shot by Alyssa, wasn't? Yeah. Tigers take it out underneath their basket with 39 seconds left. And they get it out with top of the key to Abby Bailey, and she drives and draws a foul. So
that was a nice dive out there.
See Ed Bear down here. First I noticed that he was here. He's done a couple games this year that we've been here.
Yeah.
Misses the first. Go for the second. Oh, yeah, that's a nice soft shot right there by Abby Bailey.
First point this quarter, Gary.
First points this quarter. Well, that makes it tough. Elia Drummond out front loses the ball.
Getting a lot of shots.
Yeah. Well, they need to realize how much time's left on the clock here. Lydia's out front. over to number 20, off the rim, just misses. Good job. Good hustle by number 14, Sydney Barlow, and she gets the basket to end the halftime. So at halftime, it's the Nokomis Warriors 18, the Gardiner Tigers 12. This is the JV game, and we will be back with the third quarter action.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Hi, my name is Shayna Epperson, and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc., and we operate out of Gardiner, Maine. We strive to bring young athletes to the game of basketball, volleyball, softball, and lacrosse. We also bring our principal cores, 3 of them, of teamwork, we bring respect, and we bring confidence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Gruber. I've been with Shayna for 6 years. AYS has brought me to be a physically and mentally stronger person on and off the court. I've also met some of my lifelong friends through this amazing program.
You can become part of our family by visiting us online at www.aysinc.org, or you can email us at aysincinfo@gmail.com.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory-authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available, and we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Bulldog Strong Basketball presents the Central Maine All-Star Showcase on Sunday, March 6th at the Augusta Civic Center. This event is open to the public and admission will be charged. Individual selections with personal invitations are coming soon. More information on our Facebook page. This year is going to be bigger and better than ever. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your classmates, and let's see how loud we can get.
Welcome back to Munzing Media Sports here at the Gardiner Area High School campus in the John A. Brugolio Gymnasium. We're here, second half action with the JV girls from Nokomis and the Gardiner JV girls, and a prelim here before the varsity starts at around 6:30, and looks like it's going to be right on time tonight. Been a pretty good first half, Dick, 18-12. Tigers didn't score a lot of points there in that second quarter.
But they got a little momentum at the end, Gary. They got a foul shot in the basket in the last 30 seconds to make it a little bit closer.
Yeah. One of the changes they made defensively, I thought that slowed Nokomis down, was they went into that 1-2-2 zone. I think that helped them. That first quarter, they were playing man-to-man, and they were getting beat. However, they need some more offensive power, and they didn't get that many points in that second quarter.
Well, they get the ball to start off. Nice drive.
Oh, nice job. That was a nice follow there by Lily Staples. I think she got fouled, too.
Yeah.
So that's a good way to start this third quarter off. That foul is going to be on number 23, Evelyn Littlefield. Oh, I guess it wasn't.
Well, I don't understand.
What was that? Either do I. Was it a foul after? I'm not really sure, Dick. So.
I'm not either. I thought it was the act of shooting, but
Lily Staples at the line for the Tigers. First shot's up. Boy, that was a shotgun. Hits the back of that rim and down, but it's a point. 3 quick ones here for the Tigers. 4 quick ones. Nice job by...
They got more points already in this quarter than they did the whole last quarter, Gary.
Well, they're going back into the man-to-man here, and we're going to see how that prevails. And that's That's Addison Serba with the ball. Ada McCormick up and good, and nice shot by Ada.
Ties the game.
Yeah. That's going to be off the Tigers. What's he calling a foul? Call a
5 seconds.
Yeah, nice job. Tigers put the ball in play. Leah Umlin. Addison Serber up, back over to Umlin inside. Nice spin move by Lily Staples, but it doesn't go. Nokomis brings the ball back down out front. It's number 40. Takes a shot from the corner, follows up. It's going to be white basketball, which will go to the Tigers.
I remember the last game we did, Gary. The server girl had a great game for Gardiner.
She's going to make. It's going to be a good little guard. She already is a good little guard. And she hustles. I like the way she hustles, and she plays good defense. Ada McCormick up off the back of the rim. So I'll remind you, we have a varsity game here at 6:30 between the Nokomis Warriors and the Gardiner Tiger girls. Well, on the ball, and that's going to be a foul on number 20, Addison Serber.
Gets it first, Gary. No, gee, 3.
3 on her?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they got plenty of bench fill in there if she fouls out. Cheyenne Evelyn Littlefield up front over to 44. Hawthorne over to Donahue, shoots, and it's no good. The Tigers get the rebound and bring the ball up court. Server takes a shot. It was a nice shot. It was just a little bit off there, a little bit too much muscle.
Gotten us into
a
little press.
Wow, I don't know what Addison Hawthorne was thinking, but she took 2 steps back and so the Tigers get the turnover. They've tied it up here 18-18. Lee Umlin dribbles in the corner. Can't find anybody to get the ball to him. Ada McCormick passes off and gives an assist to Lily Staples, who gets fouled on the layup. And here comes a complete new foursome in.
Except for the shooter.
Right. Lily Staples at the foul line. As I mentioned earlier, every girl here playing in this JV game on both sides is either a freshman or a sophomore. So
I can't remember Gardner getting the lead, Gary, till now.
yeah, they've come back good, and Nokomis is really slow. They've been stuck on 18 for quite a while here.
Yep.
Some upcoming games here on Munzing Media. Thursday night we'll be here with the varsity girls playing Morse High School, and that will be a 3:30 freshman game. We will not be doing that. We will be doing the 5 o'clock JV game and the 6:30 varsity game on Thursday. Saturday, we will be here, January 15th, versus the Mount Ararat boys, and that will be I believe a morning tilt. I think it's when they start the freshmen. I'm not sure on that. I'll get back to you before this game's over or the next game, but 10, 11:30, and 1. I guess that's how they go. Yeah, we want to thank all you people out there that have donated to help Munzing Media get bigger and better. And it's very appreciative by Rob's whole crew. Rob's got quite a payroll now. I don't know, the IRS is going to be after him and everything, but all these donations can be hidden. No, I want to tell you the truth. What Rob does is, if you know Rob, every penny that he gets, next time you come in, he's got bigger and better equipment. And he really reinvest. We've got a couple things we haven't used yet. We're going to go up. We talked about it. We're going to go up with a camera on top of the baskets, and we haven't got there yet.
Really?
But anyway, seriously, thank you all for all your donations. It's really appreciated, and Rob gets probably 65 cents an hour for the time he puts in all this work. So thank you. And the more money, donations and money and sponsorships, the more games we can bring you. I mean, this has been a pretty good year, and we're only halfway through. So thank you all. All right, Nokomis trying to creep back into this, down by 2. Addison Hawthorne passes over to the right side. That's Kirsten Condon with a miss, and another turnover for the Nokomis Warriors.
As is common in freshmen and sophomores, Gary, you get a lot of turnovers.
Yes, you're right. Over to the right side, that's going to be Lydia Giroux with the ball. She goes down underneath, pass. You could see her breaking, just over her head. It was a nice pass by, that was Karen Nichols who tried to get that into her. Now the Tigers are full court pressing.
Yes,
this is
I like it.
Probably, this is probably a good idea. That's going to be out of bounds on Nokomis.
Nokomis broke it pretty good, Gary.
They did, and we talked about this a week ago, that you've got to have all 5 players going 100%, Dick. Oh, nice pass inside. Quite a conglomerate of maroon underneath there. Tigers really doing a good job. They're just crossing the line in time. I think that's going to be off Nokomis, so we'll go in Tiger basketball. Bree Smith puts the ball in. Abby Bailey crosses the midcourt line. Abby looks right. Lydia. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was nice. Taryn Nichols from the outside, a freshman. Tigers keeping that press on. And Nokomis gets it up and over without a turnover. Tigers just about one step behind here on a lot of these. Lydia Giroux brings it in, bounce pass in, a give and go. Nice job.
Pretty
nice
play.
Job by Lydia. And was that Taryn Nichols' number?
Good give and go there.
22. That was Lydia, she got the basket. I don't know who gave the ball to. Anyway, we're back with a timeout here. You can see the score, Nokomis 18.
Gardiner's doubled their halftime score,
Yes,
Gary.
they have, yeah. Not a lot of people filling in here tonight. Why would you when it's 3 above? Our athletic director over there on the scoreboard with Nate Stubbert. Tiger coaching crew on the right. Boy, Brittany's had a good chance at playing everybody here tonight, you know?
Yes.
Even though it's been a close game, she's been able to get a lot of people into the game, and everybody's got a lot of time and experience, and that is a good trap. Good job right
Good
there.
trap. Yeah.
And that's one of the things right there. They put their hands straight up. They weren't trying to steal the ball. They were trying to, stop the next pass is what they were doing. Inside, trying to give a give and go. Outside and off the rim. We haven't had a lot of big shooting here tonight, but most of everything's been underneath the basket. We've got, what do we got here? She called a foul?
22. Drew.
Tigers keep the pressure on. Donahue up, swings right, over to Condon. Condon takes a shot, 2-pointer on the outside, and
that's their first score
that's
of the
their
quarter.
first score, yeah. Gone better than 6 minutes without a basket. Yeah, 22's gonna. I thought
3 seconds.
Lydia was gonna get called for that. I could see him ready to blow that whistle.
Yeah.
Okay, Tigers keep the pressure on, full court. Nokomis puts the ball in. Let's see what they're going to do. Abby Bailey will put the ball in. Good defense. Lydia Giroux with the ball. Dribbles right, looking inside. Nice pass. Almost a nice give and go up the middle, yeah. Yeah, since the Tigers put this pressure on, things have changed here. Nokomis is really having a hard time dealing with this. Back out, that goes out to Donahue. She's inside to the big, whoa. That's going to be called on Addison half on.
I would think so. That elbow went back, Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's who they tried to go through. That's how they got their big lead in the first quarter was her. But she slowed down. So the Tigers bring it up with 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Nice give and go inside, but is she going to get called for? Well, she's going to go to the foul line. Lydia's going to go to the foul line on that. That was a nice give and go by the Tigers. Kelly Ladd goes to get ready to check in. Her shot's up and off the front of the rim.
Gardiner's getting some fresh bodies in there, Gary.
Yeah, everybody's getting plenty of playing time. That's really good. A lot of experience here at this 9th and 10th grade level. Okay, they've taken the full court pressure off, so Haley Ladd.
Nice rebound.
Nice follow. That was a nice follow by Lily Staples. It was just a little bit too far out. Lily goes to the foul line. She should get 2 shots. First shot's up and good. Lily, another freshman for the Tigers. Second shot, up, and that's good. So she gets 2 free throws for the Tigers, and it's 20-point game here. Kirsten Condon, we're going to get a travel on the Evelyn Littlefield for the Warriors.
Step before the shot.
Nice right to left. A nice move. Addison Serber. That's going to be, who's that, 14 now? Sydney Barlow. It's going to be called on her. I think that's only her first.
Yeah.
.36 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Addison Hawthorne adds to the score. She's probably got a big majority of their points. We're not keeping the book or anything like that for this game. When we come on for the varsity, we'll have all those stats. But
she and Littlefield have been big scorers.
And that's going to go to Gardiner.
See if they hold for 1 shot, Gary.
But she doesn't want to foul this. Good defense. They've only 12 seconds left here. Nokomis is going to have to get a shot off somehow. Dribbles underneath, and they're going to give it to Addison Hawthorne. And it's going to be a turnover on for the Warriors.
Got to take it. Had the right idea.
Yes, good idea. Nice decision on their part. So anyway, at the end of the third quarter here, it's 24 Nokomis Warriors, 27 Gardiner Tigers. Just want to... So, we'll be back with the fourth quarter action here.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you. The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
We're back here for fourth quarter action at the Gardiner Memorial Gymnasium here at the Gardiner JV girls and the Nokomis Warrior girls. We're in a close one here in the fourth quarter. Just beginning. Addison Hawthorne brings the ball across for the Warriors. 27-25, Tiger lead, and a nice shot from the outside up. What a nice follow by Elia Drummond right there to put the ball back up for the Warriors. And we're tied up here in the fourth quarter. We don't... Inside. Oh. She's going to get fouled. That was Lily Staples working down through the lane looking for the pass, and she gets clipped on the arm. She'll go to the foul line.
Gardner had a lot of success with that press, Gary. I think I'd put it back on.
Yeah, I think you're right. First shot's up, no good. And misses the second. Nokomis brings the ball down. They set up. Now, and it is intercepted, and that's Addison Serber up, and she misses the ball. Ada McCormick cleans out underneath, looks over. Her pass is up, off the board. Tigers get a tough miss on that one. Right now, they're running gun, both teams. That looked good from when it left our fingers, but Ada McCormick with the ball. She brings the ball up. Tie ball game. Abby Bailey off to Addison Serber, and she's going to get called for carrying. Now, that's something, Dick, I don't think's getting called enough in high school basketball anymore. She double teamed, needs some help. Leah Umlin dribbles, comes up the right side off the board, no good. They scramble underneath, and
Nokomis gets rebounds.
Yeah, and Nokomis is winning the physical battle right now. And there's going to be steps and a travel called on Evelyn Littlefield. So
Gardner's getting a little bit more height in there now.
Yeah, well, they've got Nokomis has the two big girls in there, Hawthorne and Littlefield, and Drummond has also got some pretty good height too. So we'll see what happens here. Ada McCormick out front, run the show. Tigers looking for a good shot, good percentage shot. Ada McCormick tries to drive, and she gets blocked in the ball. Nokomis, and there it is to the big girl, Addison Hawthorne, who she's got to have nearly, I wouldn't guess. She must have 14 points.
Yeah, probably half their points.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Abby Bailey with that shot there, and she's going to the foul line. She gets fouled. There's going to be a small crowd in here for the varsity game tonight, huh? First shot's up and good. Abby Bailey, sophomore guard.
Gardner's within a point.
Looks up. Second shot is up and off the back of the rim, and Hawthorne gets the rebound. She's got it out coming up the floor for the Nokomis Warriors. Tries to feed into Drummond. That was in and out. That shot by Donahue was close. There they fight for the ball, and comes up, and Abby Bailey brings it up, and that's going to be a trouble.
She made a mistake, Gary, of getting up.
Yeah,
If
she
she'd have
did.
stayed on the floor, she was all set.
Nokomis with the ball, 4:22 left to go. Yeah, that could bump right there. You could see that was on Abby Bailey, so. She'll go to the foul line to try to get 2 freebies. And Tigers, you know, I think what you said earlier, Dick, I think I would go back to that full court press. I mean, they really caused some turnovers there. And they don't really have a lot of ball handlers in there for the Warriors right now.
Another travel. I don't think he was sure where this was going.
Kirsten Condon brings the ball up to the top of the key, looks to the left to hand off to Drummond. And they go to the big girl, Hawthorne. Hawthorne's out front, trying to find something underneath. You can see what they're working in there. I saw that coming way, way ahead of that right there. Elia Drummond underneath, just waiting for a pass.
All along.
Nice drive by Abby Bailey. Draws the foul, go to the foul line. 3:36 left, they're down by 3. And as always, these foul shots are going to be coming very important, Dick. Misses the first, and 4 new players come into the ball game for the Tigers. Sydney Barlow's back in there. Taryn Nichols is back in, and
Got the
Cam
second.
Chadbourne.
Down 2.
Nice job. That was a nice job by Sydney Barlow, stopping her on the foul on the sideline. A little bit of a tango there, and the ball goes to the Tigers. 3:22 left. Just remind you, we'll be back here at 6:30 with the girls' varsity game between these two teams, Nokomis and Gardiner.
Wow. I thought that got through, but I guess not.
Well, she thought for a minute she
Yeah.
should have probably taken that. She had an
Open shot, yeah.
So the Tigers turn it over. Evelyn Littlefield comes back into the game.
Token pressure.
Donahue puts it in play. Condon Back to Donahue. She looks inside. Yeah. Addison Hawthorne. And you've got to think that that's the last 2 minutes. That's who they're going to try to go to. Boy, somebody's going to get called for 3 seconds there, I think.
I thought so too.
3 minutes. Tigers need an inbounds play here to put 2 on the board. Or a 3-point shot from the outside. That's a nice pass inside. She comes back out.
Travel.
I can't see around the corner. Who's that on?
It was a travel.
Now the Tigers put the full court pressure on.
Yeah.
Let's hope they can get some turnovers. And that's the spot right. Yeah, coach calls timeout.
They had the trap right on there, Gary.
They did. They had a good trap set up right there. And, however, Nokomis JV coach was on the ball. She calls a quick whistle, and she's going to set something up to try to break that press. 2:19 left. So they'll take the ball out on the sideline by the Gardiner bench. You can see the Gardiner defense grabbing a man. This is where she should put. That's a trap right there.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. So that's what happens.
No, that's the one you
when you get them over there and trap in the corner side like that, that's what I just said earlier. You don't really want to try to steal the ball out of them. You just want to put your hands up straight. Make them, what you're trying to do is cause a bad pass on the next pass.
Big foul shot right there. Gives them a 5-point lead.
Littlefield, yeah, one of the big scorers tonight for the Nokomis Warriors here in the JV game. And she gets another one. Nice shot. That was a nice arc on that ball right there. So the Tigers dropped a 6-point lead. They need to get some shots off here, get some scoring. Wow. And that was a good shot.
Long three.
And they rumble on the floor, and it's going to go to the Nokomis Warriors with 1:58 left. So Tigers putting that pressure on again. Nokomis is all set up to beat it. And there it is. There's a trap right there.
Yep.
But that was the trap and the steal. Inside. There they go to Hawthorne. Hawthorne's back out to Littlefield. Littlefield is stuck, and we got a foul. So 1:31. I hope the Tigers are in a hole here right now. 6 points is a lot to come back here.
I thought maybe Nokomis might try to hold on to the ball for a while, but they're going right for the basket. Got a good foul shooter, that's why.
She is a good foul shooter.
This is a 7-point lead.
Next shot is up. No good. Tigers get the rebound. Tyron Nichols. They need to get some shots off. They can't be taking time off the clock down here on the offensive end.
1:20 to go.
You've got Lydia Giroux out there to shoot as a shooter. Got Abby Bailey. They don't want to be burning time off the clock now. They need to get the ball shots off, and that's the foul shots to help them free because the clock's not running. Good job by Bree Smith. And that's a pretty foul shot right there. So they put the pressure back on. Let's see if they can cause some turnovers.
Tap right there.
And there it is, right there. And there's a quick shot. That's good. Yeah, that's going to be called on the Tigers, and I think that's going to go against Lydia.
That's 5 on her if it's her.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's... No, it's only 3, Dick, I think. Yeah,
Oh, 3, yeah. They had it on...
that's what they put up there.
They put it on the wrong one at the first of it.
That's what they've got.
Exactly.
That's what they've got to do. That was Lydia Drew with a shot from the outside, but the Tigers have got to get some quick baskets here. And that's one step too late.
1-1, 1-1 both ways. Been that way for a little while.
Emily Strouk goes to the foul line. She's a sophomore. First shot is up, and it's no good. Bounce off to the left.
Guess it's 2 shots.
Drops good for a point.
Gardiner's got to be getting it down. Shoot quick.
Yeah, they're going to get called for 3 seconds if they don't get out of there. Yeah. That was Karen Nichols trying to get a inside shot with a foul. She did draw the foul, but she didn't get the shot off. Shots up and good around the rim and no good, so. Taryn's second shot, dips. And that's off the side of the rim and out. Bounces over to, she follows that shot and gets a rebound.
Gotta shoot.
Yeah, they need to shoot right there. She just 21. Abby should have taken that shot right there.
21 with a foul.
Abby Bailey. So we're about going to be a little bit later than 6:30 when this varsity game comes on. Stay right here, and we won't be leaving you. It's about 20 past. They'll have to. I don't believe there's going to be any overtime here, Dick. So this will get over, and then the 2 teams will have to warm up. Actually, this fourth quarter is taking forever. A lot of whistles. So stay with us. We're right here to bring you the second game, the varsity game between the Gardiner Tigers and the Nokomis Warriors.
Got a timeout.
So the Tigers take a timeout. Behind by 7. Would take a miracle to bring them back. and 21 seconds. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, not much of a big crowd here tonight for this contest coming up. And of course, I don't know who would travel down from Newport. It's probably, they're probably frozen up there, don't you think, Dave? Huh?
Yeah, you get 65 miles probably.
Well, when I got up this morning, it was 3 below. Tigers put the ball in play. 21 seconds left.
Take it.
Need points desperately, and they need shots.
Yeah,
they needed that one about 7 minutes ago. And there's going to be a foul. Who's that? I can't see the corner, Dick. What's that?
Yeah, right here.
That was on the Tigers?
Yeah. 20.
No, I didn't.
21, I think. That's her third.
Abby Bailey.
Farther down below us.
Foul shooting hasn't been at the top here tonight for Academy Awards.
There's not 1-1 either. I don't understand. It wasn't shooting.
She misses the whole rim and everything on that one, so.
Got to get it up. There's a nice pass.
We'll take a timeout if they.
No, that'll do it.
Well, they come back. Yeah. Tried, gave it a good effort. They didn't quit it. They come back. So the Tiger JVs lose by 2 points to the Nokomis Warriors here in this first game, 38-36. So please stay with us right here. We'll be back with the varsity game after they clear the floor and get their warm-ups in and so forth. So stay right with us here on Munzing Media Sports.
We welcome you to the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner Area High School as Munson Media Sports brings you high school basketball. Tonight, the Gardiner Tigers will take on the Nokomis Warriors here from the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munson. I'm joined here by Gary Verhill, Dick Layton doing our stats, Liz Nugent running our game cam, Nate Munson sending this production out to all these ships at sea. Well, Gary, quite a topsy-turvy season this has been, and the topsy-turviness continues. As our fans of Gardiner Tiger basketball know, the ladies were shut down last week due to some COVID issues. They've bounced back from that, but they don't have a clean slate. They don't have a full roster here tonight to take on the Warriors, as part of the protocol for sitting out means that you not only sit out and then you come back when you're not testing positive, but then you need to get multiple practices, 3 practices. So the Gardiner Tigers are 1 practice away from being able to be at full roster tonight. So it's a topsy-turvy roster situation for the Gardiner Tigers here tonight as they take on the Warriors.
Yeah, and they're very fortunate tonight that that's the team that they've chosen to play tonight, because nothing against Nokomis Warriors, but they're just not at the top of the pack.
Yeah, they're in a rebuilding mode here. They've been a very good team over the years.
0-9 record here so far, halfway through the season. And the Gardiner girls, of course, have had some trouble. They lost a week last week And so they're only 4-1, but like you said, Rob, seven girls out off the team.
Yeah,
tonight.
if we get Liz to give you a shot of the Gardiner bench down here across the way, the other side, Liz, over here, if you zoom in a little bit, you'll see the Gardiner kids. They're able to come to the game here tonight, but they're not able to suit up and play because they haven't met the re-entry practice requirement yet. So you're going to see some numbers you're familiar with. You'll see number 44, but it will not be Lizzie Gruber, number 44. It's going to be Tara Nichols wearing 44. What they had to do was share some of the uniform numbers here tonight so that they could get a squad. So the Gardiner varsity roster is going to be Sam Haskell, Piper Lavoie, Emma Bourget, Taylor Takatsu, Addison Serber, Abby Bailey, Lydia Giro, Megan Gallagher, Emily Grady, Bree Smith, and Tara Nichols. That'll be your Gardiner Tiger varsity roster tonight, missing 7 players off that roster. The only starters I see, if the starting lineup would be continuous, would be Taylor Takatsu and Megan Gallagher.
That's right. Yeah,
those two would start tonight.
Yeah. You just watched half of that roster play in the JV game. So,
exactly, yes. Yeah.
So, it may make this game very interesting. Might be a much closer game than we expected,
Right. The Nokomis Warriors, as we said, in rebuild mode, and they would have had trouble matching up against the full Gardiner Tiger roster. But when I talked to Mike Gray, says, 1, we're happy to be back playing. 2, we salute the depth of our program, and that's really a hallmark of it. We've talked a lot about the depth of the Gardiner Tigers, and boy, it's certainly going to come into play here tonight as they will be playing a lot of kids that normally don't get it, and it's a chance to have some of the kids step up and see some action that they don't normally do, and maybe take on some different roles that they don't normally take on. So we'll see how it all does play out here as we'll get the Warriors in their pregame introduction. Start is being announced by Nate Stubborn. Want to let everybody know that we also have a concurrent game going on up at Halldale tonight. Rob Kennedy's up there. Our Chris Wheeler's up there producing that. I want to thank them for taking that responsibility on as I'm down here at Gardiner tonight. So Chris and Rob and
is that a boys game?
Jamie Medor is doing that camera work for us. Danica Migliori. Sydney King, number 20. Bree Townsend, number 22. And number 30, Melissa Walker. Chelsea Crockett, the head coach of the Warriors. Starting lineup for the Tigers. Normally we can rattle that right off, but not tonight.
Yeah. As you see out there, greeting them all is their star player.
Emma Bourget, that was Piper Lavoie. Taylor Takatsu, a normal starter for the Tigers. And Megan Gallagher, I think Megan will be shooting a lot tonight.
Yeah, they're going to need her shooting tonight.
And Emily Grady, the starting lineup for the Gardiner Tigers. So we'll take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be tip-off from Gardiner. We're back after this.
Coaches know you can't win a game without proper planning and execution. Let Gosline Retirement Planning coach you into a confident retirement. Here at Gosline Retirement, we provide that proper planning and help you utilize a step-by-step approach on all facets of your retirement planning. We provide guidance on income planning, wealth management, understanding taxation, Medicare and long-term care, and legacy and estate planning. We pride ourselves on working hard for those who have worked hard their entire lives. So, schedule your appointment today and let the team at Gosline Retirement Planning put together a retirement game plan for you. The New England Aviation Academy is Maine's only official service training center and service training partner. NEAA is strategically located at the Brunswick Executive Airport in beautiful Brunswick, Maine, which is on the Atlantic coast and only an hour to the mountains in the western part of the state. The aircraft used by NEAA to train our students and rent to current pilots are all technically advanced airplanes, have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, and are the newest model generation. We train in the best equipment in the marketplace, which not only ensures clients are learning to fly aircraft the industry is utilizing on a daily basis, but also is the safest and most reliable. NEAA's facility at KBXM includes a spacious heated hangar, classroom space, and a private briefing room, which make for an optimal learning experience. So, come fly our 2021 Cirrus SR20 and experience the Cirrus life.
Well, Tigers usually win the tip. We can't say that tonight for sure.
That's one thing tonight, Rob, is size may go towards the Nokomis Warriors.
Yeah, and that almost never happens with the Tigers. They're going to play some zone tonight, Coach told me, and one of the reasons they want to do that is that they want to play Taylor Takatsu a lot of minutes tonight. Sometimes Taylor gets herself into a little foul trouble. So broken down pretty well there. Walker with the pop for two. Here comes some pressure, and it makes sense that the Warriors would do this. Takatsu over the timeline. Got Bourget. Can they get it to her? They do. A little strong.
Good
Takatsu.
follow by Taylor.
Yeah, and that's one of the things Coach said. You know, kids are going to have to step into different roles tonight. And one of the things for Taylor is that normally she plays a strong floor game, rebounds, does all those things. They'll be looking for a little more scoring out of her as one of the, leaders out there tonight.
Yeah, she's going to have to carry the Tigers tonight. That's no question about it. She's got Lizzie Gruber in there.
And there's the foul on Takatsu, and that's one of the things Coach said that they were going to try to hopefully be able to stay away from. So at the free throw line will go Sydney King. She'll hit the first one.
And you betcha that the Nokomis Warriors know Gardiner Tigers are missing 7 players here, so they've got to be pretty fired up here.
Yeah, you would think they would be saying, oh my gosh, the points we could get tonight.
Yeah.
Gallagher with it here for the Tigers. Lavoie, she's going to pop it from outside. Little strong, rebounds fought for her, comes back out to Gallagher. She'll take the shot. That'll iron up.
I agree with what the Tigers are doing here right now, and they're going to have to do this because I think they're going to need to take as many threes as they possibly can if they're open. They've got the shooters to do that with Gallagher and the guards, and they're going to need those outside points because they're going to be tough, hard to come on the inside.
Yep, they'll be looking for Emily Grady step up, get some points as well tonight. That's a steal by Townsend. Townsend's going to drop it out of bounds, but knocked away. It'll stay. Nokomis basketball. The Warriors out of Newport won the JV game. That was almost a freshman team playing for the Tigers, way outside, and pulled down. This possession is going to go in favor of Nokomis. Liz Nugent running our camera tonight, part of her internship here with Munsing Media, getting her community service hours. I want to thank Liz. Now Mike Ray's going to question, but the possession is correct. The Tigers lost the tip, got the first tied up ball. Am I right there, guys? That's what I saw, Dick Snowden. We don't have Dick on headsets tonight. Our other headsets are over. He can listen to the game if he puts his headphones on. Inbound by Nokomis. Comes back out here to Milligore. Back outside. Tigers trap. Sydney King got it inside. They'll kick it back out to Walker. Way downtown. In and out. Won't go. Rebounds pulled down. Takatsu with the rebound. Comes Taylor. Tries to go. She does. And gets called a block, and that's a big call right there early on because everybody was holding their breath on the Tiger end to say, which way is that going? Because goes against Taylor. You probably have to take her out.
she's got to be careful about thinking that she's got to put everything on her shoulder here. She's got to realize that they've got to have some team help there too. She just can't do it all, so she doesn't want to be thinking about that.
I think the one you could really see step up offensively, a proven offensive threat is Gallagher. Megan's a terrific shooter.
I agree. And there's what, a little bit off there for Megan.
That wasn't Megan. I think that was Emily Grady on that shot, yes.
Yeah.
Miss you with it, left side. Held outside by Townsend. She tries to go off the dribble, can't. Gets it back, though. Almost stolen away by Lavoie. Nice ball movement there.
Yeah.
Kick back outside there to Walker, but it won't go. Gallagher's got it. They'll get out of the way from Megan. She's a terrific ball handler. She'll bring it up right to timeline. Here we go. Left side. Bourget to Lavoie. She gets it back. There's your shooter. Good shot there by Gallagher. Didn't go, but good shot. 3-2. Nokomis early. Townsend got it left side. Comes off the elbow and contested, and Lavoie's on fighting for it. Feisted up, as she will do, and the travel's called against the Warriors. So, going to be a low-scoring game probably, Gary, as well.
A lot of fouls, I think.
Both teams scrambling a little bit here in the early going to find their offensive continuity. I don't know if we've got a floor issue or something going on, maybe. Well, we'll let you know that we have another game going on tonight as well up at Halldale. Telstar is in the house to take on the Bulldog boys. I think Megan Gallagher was doing a little housekeeping down there on the floor. Take a look at, maybe Nate could pull the graphic up of our next game here. It'll be Thursday night. We'll be back here at Gardiner Area High School as the Morris Shipbuilders will be in to take on the Lady Tigers. That game is 5 o'clock JV start. See it right here. The Morris girls in town. Doubleheader, 5 o'clock JV game, 6:30 varsity game. And then Saturday we'll have a late morning afternoon affair, 11:30 and 1 o'clock. We don't have a graphic up for that one, but that'll be the Mount Ararat boys will be here to take on the Gardiner boys.
There is no freshman game in that?
Maybe there is. Yeah, we're not doing it.
Doesn't matter with us.
Yeah,
no,
there might be a freshman game on Saturday morning as well. I think 10 o'clock probably on the freshman game.
Yeah.
So they're working on getting the floor all set here. I don't know if we're ready to get play back underway. They're calling for Nate Stubbard, I think, to do some stuff. So why don't we take a break, Nate? We'll step away here, let them do their little housekeeping trick, and we'll come back and make sure you don't miss any of the action here from the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium. We'll come back after this.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
Little things to make you what you are.
0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sit right here.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Okay, so we're back underway here. Takatsu with it. Back outside. If you're just joining us late, this is a depleted Gardner roster. 7 of the varsity members have not worked themselves all the way back through the COVID protocols, which once you come back in, you don't immediately go back into game action. You have to have 3 practices. So they've had 2 practices. They had those girls practice before the games today. So they have 1 more practice tomorrow. So Tigers will be back at full strength for that Thursday night game that we talked about that we'll be here for. So that's the reason why you see so many of the kids setting out on the bench area. Bench is full. There's more non-playing participants there than there are kids that can potentially go in the game. Good job by Piper Lavoie, scrapping like she does. And Gallagher's got it now. Looks ahead, throws it up underneath. Grady scoops it up, won't go. Rebound to Katsu. She'll get it again, won't go. She'll get it again, won't go. She'll get it again, won't go. Bourget goes up, gets fouled.
I swear I saw Taylor's arm going up there on one of those shots.
Well, she tried. So Bourget.
Nokomis taking a timeout here, 30. Well, a low-scoring game here, Rob, tonight, and as you said, we expected it.
Yeah, I want to let folks know, you can get lost here when we have concurrent games because we have different places that we send the games. You'll always find them on Facebook. You'll always find them on, if you're trying to watch in a big screen TV. Coach Epperson was having trouble finding the Gardner game. She found the Halldale game, but they're all there. They're all there. 3-2. So, Bourget at the free throw line. Emma's a senior guard. Knocks the first one home. Emma's got them both. 4-3. Bree Townsend goes right side now. Milligore got it back to Townsend. Townsend.
That zone defense has given Nokomis a little bit of trouble.
They take the outside shot and Tigers rip forward. That was Grady with a good rebound. Gallagher way outside. Lavoie goes, puts it up. Can't get it to drop home. Tigers got another board there. It's Grady underneath working hard, and Emily got fouled. Be on the floor. So one of the changes too, Gary, that'll occur here during play from now on, players will be masked as they play. That's a change.
Right, that is a change here tonight. It's a change here for this gym. And
normally with spectators had to be. That was Townsend came back down, popped it, didn't get it. Now it came in underneath to Hawthorne. We saw Hawthorne in the JV game. Yeah. She's going to get called on the foul. She had a good JV game.
Yeah, she did.
She led her team to victory in the JV game. She's only a freshman.
This also, I think, Rob, is the first varsity game the Tigers have played in about 2 weeks. Have they played since they come back from Florida?
No.
No. So they haven't played a lot of basketball games in the last 3 weeks.
And it's just, it's one of those things everybody's accepting, Gary, because it's just the way the things are going to be. And you're just happy to be out here playing. Like Coach Gray said, last year we were starting right now. Now they've got, games under their belt. Played 5 games. That one came out. Long rebound to King.
Nice follow.
For 2.
Sydney King, she's only a sophomore.
Lavoie, she's got a wide open lane. Didn't take it. Kicked it back outside to Gallagher. Gallagher puts it up. It won't go. The rebound followed up by Lavoie. A little bit strong. boxed around, back out to Gallagher. Gallagher's going to go, floats in, up and in off the glass. Megan Gallagher took it to the hole, finished it smartly. Townsend gets cut off, gets it back outside. Tigers in that 1-2-2 zone. Taryn Nichols in the game, number 44 for the Tigers tonight. And popped up and down. That was Townsend. Gallagher screeches, kicked ahead, and unfortunately on the line. Abby Bailey. So Abby's seeing some action. We saw her in the JV game. She's been impressive in the JV games that we've seen her in. She's a good outside shooter, Gary. She can knock the three ball down.
Yeah, she can.
Lavoie with some harassment defense. Tigers trapping if they get a chance out of that zone. Kicked inside, knocked away by Takatsu. Ball's loose. Tigers up with it. Bailey to Lavoie. Lavoie holds. Gallagher way downtown. Knocks it. No, I'm sorry. I thought it went in. That one well. It must have gone on the outside, the far side of the outside. I just saw the net move. I've got to get a refund on that cataract surgery, Gary.
Well, I thought the same thing, but my glasses broke.
Going to get a player control foul. That was called on Emma Marble. So Tigers up by 1, 8-7. So the freshman Taryn Nichols. Takatsu to Nichols. Nichols stops in a bad spot, but she got it ahead over to Takatsu. Megan Gallagher, they come out on her because they know Megan can fire. Pop left side, won't go.
Tigers
that was Bree Smith.
Just missing. They got to keep shooting, though.
Townsend, Bree Townsend in the paint, pops it up. Won't go. Takatsu with a strong board, dribbles through traffic, gets it to Gallagher. Now numbers for the Tigers. Nichols is ahead. Gallagher goes, and she's going to get fouled. So Megan, a good foul shooter, will take it to the line.
Small crowd in here tonight.
I want to give a shout out down to Johnny D. Coughlin, my old teammate at the University of Maine, my boss here for many years as athletic director at Gardiner Area High School. Remember, John went to bat for me when Coach Wolfgram went to South Portland. He said, we don't need to open that job. We got a coach. Never forget that, John. John's on day 7 of COVID. He says, thank God for Pfizer. So hope you're doing well, John.
Yeah.
So
Hello,
we've
John.
played 9-9. We'll be back here for second quarter action after this.
When I walked through these doors, I was just blown away.
This is insane. It just caught my attention immediately.
This is the first place that I've seen like this decked out. It's pretty sweet.
This is a grand opening for our esports arena. We're talking 1,600 square feet of pure technology.
Like, I'm shaking being here. It's so cool.
There's nothing like it in Maine. We're ahead of the curve here.
It's definitely a big market, something you can make a living on.
I've always had an interest in esports.
So we're treating it like an extension of our athletic program. And then in addition to that, we're starting an esports management degree program.
It's just a different community for me to be a part of.
It really just helps me just be myself. It's just really fun.
This will bring students together. That's what's happening, and that's what esports is.
To me, it's beautiful, and I want to live here.
Been running our anchor sponsors here in the early going. Going to see our local sponsors will be shooting through next. We thank all our great sponsors, anchors and local sponsors.
Nice give and go, but she comes up a little short.
That was Bree Smith. Saw Bree play a lot in the JV game. Stepping through the D, and Takatsu with the mound. She's got a bunch of rebounds already in this game. Gallagher thought about it. Now she rethinks about it, and she should.
There it is.
Yeah, I think coaches talked to Megan and said, Megan, you got to put them up, kid.
Yeah,
put them up. It's not being selfish or anything. It's what we need tonight. So gives the Tigers a 12-9 lead. Popped outside. Won't go. In underneath. That was a put up for Mishu, but she didn't get it. And now here comes Gallagher. She's going to hold outside. Thought about the shot. Smith weaves right. Grady looking for some help. Tigers look to balance the floor. Now they are.
Being patient, looking for the right shot.
Takatsu on the swoop. Rolls it up and home. Taylor Takatsu. She's got 6 points, says Dick Layton. 14-9. Gallagher's got 6. Kick back outside now. There's a pop downtown by Townsend. It's short, and Taylor Takatsu was doing some boardroom work so far tonight. Gallagher, right side. She's got a lane. Gallagher goes, floats. A little strong there, but Grady a good rebound. Bree Smith with it, kicks it back outside. Boucher goes. No, she drops it off to Grady. Grady goes, left hand, puts it up, contact, and they'll call the foul. Let's take a look at that Megan Gallagher, one of her outside bombs, Gary. She launched one here for a all net here at just a bit ago. See if we can pull that up on the replay when Nate gets a chance. First one's no good. One or two for Emily Grady. Makes it 15-9. Nokomis kicks it back outside here to Marble. Out high. And little shuffle. Lavoie. Takatsu wants to go in the paint, kicks it back outside. Pop there is good, rung home by Lydia Giro. So Lydia, her first shot of the game, her first basket of the game. Just off the bench with some instant offense. Head to Lavoie. Piper going to bring it back outside.
Good decision by Piper Lavoie.
Takatsu. Lavoie. Tigers being patient. Baseline cut. So we'll get a Nokomis timeout. So we'll take the timeout. 4:56 left here in the first half of play. We'll come back to the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium after this. Beautiful shot outside.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden, so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours, providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Back here to the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium. Tigers, according to our Dick Layton, will have the complete stat package at the half, since they've ripped off a 9-0 run. Sidney King goes left side now, where it's held by Marble. King. Marble in the corner now. That's a kick by Takatsu.
Tigers playing a real tough D right now, and Nokomis is having a hard time dealing with that. Trying to go inside, but there's no way to get the ball in there.
Well, Takatsu had the early foul. We said, oh, that was a little bit of an alarm, but she's played smartly since then, Gary. Gotta know when to contest.
She has. She's done a great job so far.
King to Marble. Condon in the game. I'm sorry, that was Mishu, number 10. Swooped in and put home. That was a pretty move by Bree Townsend.
That was, yes, it was.
Good step through.
6 points for her. 6 of the 11.
Takatsu out high. Taylor. Giro back to Takatsu. Taylor wants to go. Now she kicks it out. Lavoie pops it out there. It's a little short. Tigers on the floor. It'll stay their ball. Tilt down a little bit, Liz. There to go. Little give and go underneath and put up, and
great idea.
It'll stay Tiger ball. Hope everybody stay nice and warm tonight. For the first time in the history of the little gym, I have my top Munzing Media top on. Normally we're sweating up here, but Giro. Lydia's had a good season in the JV games that we've seen her play, and of course we saw her last year in the junior high. She's going to be an excellent player for the Tigers, and she's already got a couple of points tonight when called upon. Takatsu thought about going. Tigers are being patient. Now Takatsu goes. She got bumped. She got knocked down. They're not calling that as a foul tonight. When I see something like that, I can only think of the late Don Brown and what he would have gone. He'd be talking about that 20 minutes later.
Yeah, right.
Don Brown. Yeah. He'd be sitting right across the way in his little platform that he'd walk in with, set up, do the radio game. Way back when I was first doing games, you were probably coaching, Gary. I'd mic Don up, and I'd come up here with a camera by myself and put Don's play-by-play from the radio on the game. And some of the calls were just classic. He was something.
I was playing when he ever did this very first radio game.
Yeah.
I believe it was 1969.
You and John Coughlin.
John, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well,
probably 8,000 people into the gym here.
Yeah, those used to be the days.
Oh, outside. That's knocked home by Megan Gallagher. That's a pretty shot by Megan. They let her shake herself loose. She stayed patient, and they paid. Did the Nokomis Warriors. 9 points now for Gallagher. Lavoie goes up a little heavy. And pop back up on the rebound. That's Taryn Nichols for 2. So some of the kids that Coach was talking about here, when I talked to him pregame, he says we're going to have some kids step up and play, and they've done that so far today. We saw Lydia Giroux have a basket as she came into the game, and that was Taryn Nichols putting it up and through. And the depth of this program is paying off here tonight as Tigers have gone off to a pretty healthy lead here after struggling early on. They're ahead 23-11 now.
Yeah, and I think as we go into the third quarter, you're going to see the Tigers more or less run them a little bit more, and you can see the Nokomis team wearing down a little bit.
Townsend's been their best player. She just had a good look there. Didn't get it. Takatsu with another board. Addie Serber in the game, number 20. Some of these kids are wearing different numbers than they normally wear. Nice take by Takatsu for 2. Maybe we'll get that a look.
Beautiful move.
Fake going right, went left. Used the right hand to put it up, protect the basketball. Off the elbow. Out there by Hawthorne. Popped in the corner a little strong, and the ball is finding Taylor Takatsu. She's got it ahead of the pack, trying to get it to Lavoie. Lavoie kept it in, but came to Nokomis. 1 minute here before the half. Little bump here. Let's see. They're going to call the block. And
I was just going to say, I think I'd take Taylor out now with a minute left.
Yeah, she'll pick up only a second foul.
So. Yeah. I'd take her out now, though.
I think she'll probably come out.
Well, wide open.
Yeah, shaking loose was Hodgson for 2. Emma Hodgson, the sophomore, snuck loose. 25-13. Gallagher kicks it back outside. Nichols going to pop at the elbow, puts it up. It won't go. Rebound. Townsend, Bree Townsend, comes through, keeps the dribble, steps through, gets a rebound, and puts it home. Not the conventional way they draw it up, but she'll take it. Townsend's a good finisher. How many does she have, Dick? 8 points for Townsend. 10-point lead, Tigers. Shaken loose was Serber, and she got it knocked. She got fouled as she took it down the baseline. So Addie Serber, one of the youngsters for the Tigers playing tonight, stepping up playing, probably saying, I'm thinking probably for a lot of the freshmen, Taryn Nichols and Addie Serber, this is probably their first varsity action.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Just never know when they're going to call you. Bree Townsend, she's been the engine here. She'll go up, get it tipped away. And that will do it for the first half of play. So we're played one here from the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium. You see the score, the Gardiner Tigers 25, the Nokomis Warriors 15. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the Dick Layton halftime show. We come back after this.
At Gardiner Apothecary, we offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service of an independent business. We are your source for all your pharmaceutical needs, offering conventional prescription filling, over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and more. We call our customers by name. We care about you, your health, and meeting all your pharmaceutical and medical supply needs at our locally owned pharmacy. We live here, and we are committed to providing the very best care and customer service to our neighbors. Gardiner Apothecary, the way pharmacy should be.
Gardiner Apothecary! Yay! Got it! Got it!
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardiner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
Hi, my name is Shayna Epperson and I'm with Atlantic Youth Sports, Inc. and we operate out of Gardiner, Maine. We strive to bring young athletes to the game of basketball, volleyball, softball, and lacrosse. We also bring our principal cores, 3 of them, of teamwork, we bring respect, and we bring confidence.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Gruber. I've been with Shayna for 6 years. AYS has brought me to be a physically and mentally stronger person on and off the court. I've also met some of my lifelong friends through this amazing program.
You can become part of our family by visiting us online at www.aysinc.org, or you can email us at aysincinfo@gmail.com.
Rob Munzing back here with Dick Layton. Halftime, you just saw AYS basketball. A great opportunity coming up here as we've taken one of the finest of the past, the recent past in Gardiner Tiger girls basketball, Lauren Chadwick, and she's going to be offering one-on-one opportunities coming up here. And certainly want to welcome Lauren. As I said, just one of the finest, went off to play at the University of Western New England, played 4 years there, and now she's working locally with our great sponsor, Gosline Retirement Planning. So it's funny how everything comes and ties together here. But so Lauren's going to have some availability here coming up for one-on-one training. So check out Madness Basketball, and Coach Shayna will be able to get you any information that you want. You see the information there. You can find them on Facebook as well as on the web, and information about Lauren's opportunities coming up. So, Tigers had some opportunities for some other players to step in here, Richard, and they did. Dick will bring you the halftime stats here on the Dick Layton Halftime Show, and let's turn it over to Dick.
Speaking of Lauren, Rob, it's hard to believe that she's been out 4 years.
I know, huh? She had one of the great shots in the history of Munzing Media Production here when she launched one from three-quarter court. I still have that up on my Facebook page somewhere. She just launched it from downtown, and it was a fantastic shot to end one of the quarters. That's back when she was a freshman, so that's probably 8 years or so ago, Dick. So it seems like yesterday. So Dick will bring you the stats. Dick?
Okay, Rob, it was a 9-9 first quarter action. Gardner got some good rebounds out there from Taylor Takatsu to get a lead here at halftime of 25 to 15. I'm sorry, I didn't put the score down. Okay, anyway, we'll go to the Nokomis first. They were led by Brianna Townsend. Made some good moves through the key in there and got 8 points. She got 4 baskets. Sydney King, a foul shot in the basket for 3 points. Melissa Walker got the first basket. She's basket for 2, and Addison Hamilton basket for 2 for their 15 points. They had 5 turnovers in the game. As I mentioned, a bunch of rebounds for Taylor Takatsu. She's kind of taken over the Lizzie Gruber role out there, yes. Rob, and doing a good job, I think.
Absolutely.
And she's come up with 4 baskets for 8 points, a bunch of rebounds, as I mentioned. Lydia Drew, coming up to the varsity, had a 3 for 3 points. Megan Gallagher, her fine shooting is usual. She's had 3 threes. 2 threes, a basket, and a foul shot. She's the leading scorer with 9 points. Emily Grady is a foul shot for a point, and Tara Nichols, another one, coming up to the varsity basket for 2 points for their 25 points. Gardner had 5 turnovers also in the first. It's been a pretty well played game out there. Not too many turnovers, and teams are going right at it. So it's 25-15 lead at halftime for Gardiner.
Thank you, Dick. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Teams are back on the floor. We're a minute away from second half action. We're back to it after this.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is a key to success. At the Gardiner Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gardiner Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
We're back here to second half action. Nokomis with the first possession. Haven't missed anything yet. Townsend. Dick told you Townsend was their leading scorer in the first half. Nokomis looking for their first victory of the season. They move the ball well. They're well coached.
Yes, they are, Rob.
You know, you're going to go through those times, and if you stay in coaching long enough, you'll have your ups and downs, and programs will have their ups and downs as well. You know, Tigers have certainly gone through some growing pains at times with their programs. This is Grady with it, brings it up, weaves it outside here to Gallagher. Megan trying to shake loose. They probably talked about her at the half and making sure back cut. Bourget puts it up, she got fouled.
Right idea.
Little high-low action there.
I'd like to say hello to my next door neighbor, Rob, down from West Caldwell, New Jersey, Ray Vandermeer, and his wife, Patty, probably watching for the first time tonight.
I knew you'd get a fan club, Gary.
Yeah.
Just took some time.
Well, I got to take him fishing now.
Yeah.
He's quite a fisherman.
How much ice you got out there, Gary?
I actually walked on it today for the first time. 3 inches, maybe 4 inches. It just closed up the other day, seriously.
Yeah, is that late?
It is. It's a week early from last year. But
no, you haven't tuned into Nesson's The Mad Fisherman. We just got off on a little tangent there.
No, but I get lectures every morning. Stay off the ice. Stay off the ice till I get home.
Gallagher goes left side here to Grady. Grady out high. Back cut. They got Lavoie. She missed the first one.
She gets fouled. But
yeah, Piper usually gets 3 or 4 in there, doesn't she? She is tenacious.
Piper's really my type of player. I don't know. She's
feisty.
Feisty, gives you 110% all the time. And a great defensive basketball player.
Hits the first free throw. So it's the starters for the Tigers from the beginning of the game, which is a redundancy there, Rob. I think what I was going to say, not the normal starters that you would see for the Gardiner Tigers, but tonight's starting lineup with you're just joining us late, 7 varsity players on the COVID list. Takatsu with the steal, got Lavoie. Kneels it to Lavoie. Lavoie puts it up, won't go. Townsend with it here for Nokomis. Bree Townsend. Dribbles in the paint, spins, puts it up, won't go. Rebound she fights for, puts it up here high off the glass and home. Bree Townsend. How many, Dick?
10.
10. Yeah, we don't have Dick Mike tonight because the other Mikes are up working hard up at Halldale. That game was going in favor of the Halldale boys. Big 50-22 over Telstar. Townsend swoops, puts it up, almost put it home, yeah.
Pretty near flew in there on that one.
Telstar might be the only high school in the state of Maine that's ever had a #1 hit song, don't you think, Dick? Yeah, the instrumental song Telstar from back in the early 60s. You remember that, don't you, Gary?
No idea. I'd have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not that old.
First one's good. Townsend, 1 of 2. She's been keeping him in this game, 26-18. Takatsu, 1-on-1. Now pulls it out. Gets bumped a little bit by Townsend. That's a good matchup. Gallagher shook herself loose. And she is the one that should be shaking herself loose because she's got 12 points now, Megan. Picking up the offense here. She is usually so unselfish, Gary. That's the thing, and I'm sure Coach had to tell her, listen, Megan, it's okay tonight, kid. Let her go.
Yeah, they need her shooting here in this one.
Feisty up there by Piper Lavoie and Townsend, 2 good kids battling there. Nokomis. Marble, left side now. King pops it. Won't go. Rebound is underneath by Grady. Off to Gallagher. Here comes Megan. Walks it up. Bourget. Piper. Lavoie. Goes through. Puts it up. Keeps it alive. And popped it to the right person. And Megan Gallagher. Megan's headed for a medium pizza, Gary. We'll have the Capsa Pizza player of the game as well as the Northeast Nutrition Energy player of the game at the conclusion. Muscled out. Won't go. Second chance rebound. And player control foul called. Needing a little help up. Emily Grady scrapes herself up off the floor. Good job by Emily. Emily's one of those high-effort players as well, Gary. Always comes in with high energy, high intensity, plays hard. She's playing a lot more minutes, obviously, tonight.
You know, to be very honest, you don't play for Mike Gray without intensity.
Rolled out. Lavoie chased down the rebound. Mishu got it, though. Left side now. The King. King tried to get on the knees. Thrown away. Trying to connect at the baseline.
And this is good. They've got Taylor on the bench now.
She's playing with 2.
And
but she's the only one in foul trouble.
Right.
And now two's not.
There are no need right now for her. They got another whole fourth quarter, so.
Let's good opportunity now with a 31-18 lead to get some other kids in, and that's what Coach Gray's doing. Nichols with a good steal to Gallagher. Gallagher goes, got cut off and traveled. That was some good defense stepping in.
Certainly was.
Miglior, I'm sorry. Welcome. Nokomis fans watching tonight. Haven't heard anything on the boys game, how that's going up there tonight.
I don't know if I want to.
We'll have the rematch of the boys game that's taking place at Nokomis. I think that's on January 25th. We'll have that game with the Flag family coming down to Tigertown. Nice bounce pass underneath to Nichols. Nichols put it halfway down and out. So a chance for you to see the freshman phenoms. And by all accounts, just wonderful kids as well. And wonderful family, the Flag. So a lot of folks looking forward to seeing those kids play. I saw them a little bit against Coney the other day. It was hard to find that game because it wasn't on the normal place, and I found it, but they were shooting from like the parking lot, so it was hard to see anything.
Well, I went back afterwards. It was over, tried to get it, and I couldn't find it to rewatch it.
Comes Gallagher with it. Takatsu back in, sets a pick outside. Gallagher kind of uses it, now floats through. And Takatsu got the rebound, went up, got fouled. Nokomis won the JV game. That was a back-and-forth affair. They had the better of the second half of the fourth quarter in that game. Again, if we sound a little muffled because we're masked up here in the Gardiner Area High School Gymnasium, with this variant running rampant, makes sense that they're going to mask everybody up now. Everybody's playing, week to week, day to day almost, Gary, to try to get everything in.
Every time I see one of your messages, I'm hesitant what it's going to be. We're very fortunate, though, that, the gym here is open, and right now.
And we hope it'll stay that way. And we're about a month out from the tournaments, actually, so that'll go quickly. Bree Townsend trying to shake herself loose, and she does to miss you. And they'll feisty up. Ooh. Karen Nichols getting some concentrated varsity minutes tonight. Comes Gallagher with it. To Nichols at the elbow. Drops it inside smartly to Takatsu for two. That's a nice feed. The freshman Nichols into Takatsu's got 11.
That was a nice move by Taylor also. She turned it back, then swung around looking for it on the other side of her shoulder.
Townsend way outside, won't go. Rebounds pulled down by Nichols. Gallagher now. The boys ahead. They'll go way over here to Bailey. Bailey inside to Takatsu, weaves into traffic and puts it home, and Coach Gray wants to take the timeout. We'll stay right with it here. We'll thank our sponsors. Thank our donors, actually, if they can run the donor graphic here. I don't think we've had a chance to do that. We've had so many people ask how they can help us out, and we really appreciate any donations anybody makes. We put it right back into the programming here at Munzing Media, and we're thankful for everybody who has donated, and we try to keep that updated as much as we can. I think we're pretty close to being able to say that we've got everybody on there. I did get one in the mail today, but I didn't get a chance to look at it. So we want to thank everybody that's made a donation to Munzing Media, and greatly appreciated.
Is that donate button online working okay?
Yeah.
Because I was with somebody Saturday.
Yeah.
And he tried to punch in about 10 times.
Really?
And that button wouldn't do a thing.
Oh, wow. Well, people have, I haven't heard that there's a problem with it. I will check it out and see. Can always do it through the mail as
that's what I told him
too.
Yeah. I probably could. Well, I think he was going to use his
Who was
credit
that?
card. Who was going to do it? Carey.
Yep. So back outside now, pop by Marble. That won't go. Gallagher. Inside.
Oh, nice pass.
Nichols loose. Couldn't get the first one. Got blocked on the second one. .40 or so seconds here. Sydney King got it right side. Marble looking for some help. Bree Townsend going to pop it. She should. She's been the go-to person, Gallagher. One of the things Tigers aren't getting are those fast breaks when they've got some of the other kids in there that really run the floor great. We haven't seen too many of those. Nichols went up with it. It's kept alive. Nichols, no. Takatsu trying to keep it alive. She does. Gets out of the way smartly. 10 seconds left. Here comes Bree Townsend. She's going to go, puts it up, and travels. Tigers will get final possession here, 36-18. So they've doubled up here on Nokomis. Gallagher ahead. Takatsu going to pop it. A little strong and out of bounds. So we'll play 3. See the score, 36-18. We're back. Fourth quarter action from Gardiner after this.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
We're back here to the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium as Munson Media Sports proud once again to team up with our local sponsors of the Gardiner Federal Credit Union, one of our longtime sponsors. So many great sponsors here. Randolph Hardware, keep me in pellets, keeping everything warm over at the main office on Pope Street.
Jack Goggin,
Jack, of course.
Started bugging me about the fourth quarter the other day.
About the what?
Fourth quarter there with the Dolphins.
That's right, big Dolphins fan is Jack. Going to become head coach next year there. Comes Takatsu out of the pack. Taylor, right side. Popped up. Lydia Giro.
Lydia only a freshman. Getting some varsity time.
So Taylor came in without her mask. She probably was getting some gulps of air there and forgot to put her mask on. They stopped the game to get her back in it. Takes me a little bit of time sometimes because I see 22 and I'm thinking, okay, I see 22 and I'm thinking it's McKenna Johnson, but not tonight. Play control foul. In fact, McKenna came in with her uniform, rushed it back, went home, got her uniform, came back with it, and was given it to Coach Gray before the JV game because they needed the number 22 for Lydia to wear tonight because some of the uniforms, the JV numbers don't, you end up with too many numbers, and that would be the same, so. You got to learn to be a manager of a lot of different things here in COVID season, don't you, huh?
Yeah, certainly do.
So Taylor Takatsu will get a second one. She's been one of the Tigers' high scorers tonight.
15 points.
15 points for Takatsu. She and Gallagher have been the high scorers. Grady lost it, and then unfortunate backcourt carried in. Really nothing Mishu could do here as she got kind of caught up, wasn't quite sure where she was, and stepped back into the backcourt.
Whoa, Taylor's having a battle out there. Yeah.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah.
Gary and Dick were both doing an hour in there. She was tied up with Evelyn Litterfield.
Yeah. Tied up she was.
So that's going to be 3 on Takatsu. Got her money's worth on that one. Popped outside, won't go. Yeah, one thing Taylor won't do is back off. Mishu got it tipped away by Takatsu to Piper. Lavoie scoots home for 2. Piper Lavoie. We normally talk about Piper as the defensive lockdown specialist for the Tigers. She's that and giving some offense tonight. Sydney King, right side now. Mishu got cut off. King goes left side here to Littlefield. She'll pop it up, won't go. And here's the outlet. Lavoie with a good release. Comes Piper, left side. She's going to get fouled. That's going to go against Evelyn Littlefield. Littlefield brings in some clout. Gary?
Yes, she does.
She's been feisty up since she's been in.
She played quite a lot in that first JV game today, too. She was her and Hawthorne.
So the Tiger ladies, the 7 varsity players who can't play tonight, will be back in action Thursday night. I want to give a shout out to Channel 8, used some of our footage for their highlights the other night, Gary. Thank Joe Bailey. Comes Piper on the break, puts it up, won't go out of bounds. Yeah, Channel 8, it was the night of the snowstorm. We traveled up and did the Haldale game, and they used our footage and put together highlights of the game.
I don't know, but they were here tonight.
Yeah, somebody was here, probably Channel 8. They do a tremendous job. 8 and 13 are the 2 prime covers. Channel 6 has disappeared from high school sports, actually from sports altogether. I don't even think they have a sports department anymore. Lee Goldberg is doing the morning show. Popped outside, won't go. Nichols rebound, in control of it. Gets it ahead. Tigers do a good job. Lavoie going to pull it back out. Gallagher, right side. Megan kicks it to Grady. Grady, they had a back cut. They missed it. They'll get it back over. Into Grady. Grady in the paint. Going to go up left-handed and home. Emily Grady. Pretty left-handed move for Emily.
That was very impressive by the Tigers.
Boy, good patience on offense.
Yeah.
Emily.
Great time to be working on those things, and they did a great job.
Bree Townsend trying to step through. They'll get a foul. And an impressive left-handed finish by Emily Grady. Want to let neutral fans know that Gardiner does have an open door policy for visitors as well as home crowd there. I'm thinking more on that Nokomis matchup with the boys later this month. That might be a game you might want to come out and see in person. Of course, we'll have it for you if you can't get here. Interesting to see how Calvin Ketchings will match up against the Flags. Piper with a nice head and shoulder fake and finish. 44-20. Stolen away. Gallagher. Comes Megan. Left side. Lays it up. Floats it home. And they're going to get a timeout by Nokomis. We'll take the timeout as well. 4:11 left in this one. The Tigers have run out to a 46-20 lead. We're back to finish the 4th after this.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019, Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we are committed to providing outstanding products at a fair price. We offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
Haven't already left us.
Thank Jason Corliss for his sponsorship. Popped outside by Mishu for 2.
That was pretty.
Giroux, Lydia, back outside to Gallagher. She's been hot. That one will rim out. Mishu with the rebound. In and out. Second chance opportunity here. Townsend for 2. Dick will have the post-game stats, and I think he'll say Bree Townsend probably is going to be their leading scorer for the game. Nichols back outside here. Takatsu pops a little strong. Townsend now. Bree stops just inside the foul line. Off the glass and home. Bree Townsend for 2. Little pressure here. Zone trap. 17 points for Bree Townsend. Gallagher swoops left side. Beats the defense all the way through, puts it up, gets floored, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That's
Megan Gallagher.
That's on Hawthorne, I believe, 44.
So Gallagher, one of the starters who was able to play tonight, along with Taylor Takatsu. And they have both performed admirably, stepping up into...
They've done just what Coach expected them to do, to put it on their shoulders and carry the rest of them. They certainly have done it tonight.
That's floated up. Nichols. Taryn's a good rebounder. She's got multiple rebounds here tonight. Giroux going to pull it outside. There's Gallagher for the shot. Feisty up inside, and Hawthorne ties it up. Tigers ball on the possession. We'll go to Gallagher on the inbound, see if she doesn't come in, and thought they might run a play for her. That went halfway down, and Takatsu with the rebound, didn't go. Townsend, bounce pass ahead. And
she's going to be called for traveling, but that was a nice pass.
Emma Marble with a little bit of shuffle. Nichols look for some help. Gets it. Gallagher. Giroux, smartly broken by the Tigers.
Nice job getting that ball up.
Pop to Nichols, and she'll swish it. Good penetration kick out by Gallagher to Taryn Nichols, the freshman. Way downtown, all net. Bree Townsend.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, Bree can play about any team that we've seen.
19 for her, Dick. Yeah.
19 points for Townsend. She's had a really terrific game.
She's only a junior. She'll be back there next year.
Want to let you know, next game will be Thursday night right back here to the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium as the Gardiner Tigers ladies will play host to the Morse Shipbuilders. Tigers will be back at full strength. We'll have both the JV game and the varsity game that night. JV game beginning at 5 o'clock, varsity game at 6:30. Then Saturday, we'll be here for boys basketball action. 11:30 start to our coverage. Freshmen are playing at 10 that day. Of course, the freshman games have been iffy for most of the season, back and forth, because what's happening is sometimes teams that had freshmen and were planning to play freshman games have now had to take those kids and move them up to JVs as, kids are in and out of the lineup. So that's just the way things have been going. So always check that out ahead of time. The Gardiner Area High School Athletics Facebook page is always a good place to stay up to date. Nate Stubbert does a great job
does.
of updating that. As soon as something happens, it's up there on that page. Emma Bourget gets 2 from the free throw line. Stay with us post game. We'll have the players of the game, the Capsa Pizza, medium-sized pizza player of the game, as well as the Northeast Nutrition high-energy player of the game.
No sense to foul here for the Tigers. No fouling. Let them run the clock down.
Dipped inside. Grady knocked it out of bounds. .121 left. All net, Bree Townsend. Bree's just a junior, so she'll have another year out of bounds.
Yeah, only 2 seniors on this Nokomis team, so, you know, they've got a building program going on up there.
Coach Chelsea Crockett. Way downtown, so long rebound came to Marble. Back and a nice step through and count the basket.
Yeah.
Kind of a Euro step through.
That's what it was, and surprised.
I didn't see much contact on that.
Didn't me either. Maybe it looked like there should have been some contact.
Tigers floated ahead. Bourget's got it. Tried to get over to Bree Smith. That got away from Bree out of bounds. 50 seconds left. This one has been decided. Nokomis played. Tough game. Kept it close early. Tigers had a little run there. Put things out of reach. Smith. Abby Bailey. And Smith goes through. She gets it back. Kicks it. Jewel with a nice move. Can't get it. Grady's right there for the rebound. Can't get it. Bree Smith has got it for 2.
Good effort on the part of all 3 of those girls. Staying with it.
Just kept going to the boards.
Oh.
Clear the track for Bree Townsend. Rung home by Sydney King, the sophomore. And that will do it. So the Gardiner Tigers with a 53-38 win over the Nokomis Warriors. Tigers moved to 5-1. Nokomis still looking for their first victory of the season. Final thoughts, Gary?
Well, I thought it basically the way we thought it would go, Rob. I think Taylor Takatsu had a lot put on her shoulders, and she followed through to carry the team along with Megan, same way on the shooting offensive end. And they had to take the lead tonight and carry the underclassmen, and they did the job, and they're going to come away with a win, and they'll have the regular team back on the court on Thursday.
And we'll be here for that Thursday game. But we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Dick Layton post-game stats, as well as our players of the game when we come back after this.
If you want to boost your energy, metabolism, and nutrition, try one of Northeast Nutrition's 85 energizing teas. Fruity, made with natural aloe, stevia, and herbal and green teas. Or have a low-carb 200 to 300 calorie shake for breakfast or lunch. Choose from over 50 flavors like Fluffernutter or Pumpkin Turtle Cheesecake. Northeast Nutrition also has customized protein iced coffees, caffeine-free options for the kiddos, and specialty drinks for athletes. Northeast Nutrition, 599 Main Avenue, Farmingdale. Follow on Facebook at Northeast Nutrition and Energy.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
We're back. Hey, Nate. I think you got a typo on Gallagher. Nate will fix that. Megan Gallagher is going to win Caps' Pizza Player of the Game for tonight. She'll get a medium pizza at Caps' Pizza, one topping pizza. Here's Megan. I want to thank Caps' Pizza for sponsoring our Player of the Game. Dick is finishing to tally up. We'll let you know that our Northeast Nutrition High Energy Player of the Game is going to be Taylor Takatsu. The two starters are going to be our award winners tonight, out of the normal starting five. They really carried the team tonight. I think when Dick gets a chance to show you the stats here, you'll be able to see that as well on the stat sheet. And there you see it. Taylor Takatsu, Northeast Nutrition High Energy Player of the Game. So, are we ready for final stats? Dick, we need you to put your headset on so that we can do the final stats here tonight. Dick's having all types of problems with his headset.
Memory's okay, Rob. It's just handling stuff.
We got to get Dick like a personal assistant or something here, Gary, to help him with his headset. Want to let you know Dick Layton's post-game stats are brought to you by the Gardiner Tiger Boosters Club. We got a little graphic we can put up, Nate, there, top layer. Gardiner Tiger Boosters Club doing great things for all the athletes here at Gardiner Area High School. They sponsor all kinds of activities for our student athletes. The recent field project, Gardiner Boosters Club gave $10,000 towards the new field for all the athletes here. We want to thank them for all their work. So, Dick, if you're back, if you're on the air, Dick, you can give us the post-game stats.
Yeah.
It's always an adventure with Dick Layton.
Yeah, I'm here, Rob.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a shout-out, Rob. If I was given another award, I would go for that Brianna Townsend. What a game she had for Nokomis. 24 of their points,
Yeah.
38 points.
Yeah, she's
some
had a
great
great game.
moves, great rebounds out there, and a good ball play, and I understand she's only a junior. So we'll go to them first. As I said, 24 for her. Mishua with the basket for 2. Sydney King, 3 points. 2 for Walker. 3 for Fernandez. And 2 for Hawthorne for that 38 points. They did have 14 turnovers. Mishua had, Mishua had 3 fouls. Nobody was in real serious foul trouble. A couple fouls for Townsend herself and Littlefield and Hawthorne. We'll go to Gardiner, and Gardiner was led by the 2 starters that made the game and didn't have to go through the COVID absence. Megan Gallagher with her 3, she got 17 points. Takatsu, bunch of rebounds out there. Played a good 4 game. She had 3 fouls, but she had 15 points. Piper Lavoie, usually the good defensive, she got a couple baskets. She got 5 points. Emma Bourget with 4. Lydia Giro, with a 3. Emily Grady with a 3. Bree Smith the baskets for 2, and Tara Nichols for 4. Just about everybody scored who played out there. Rob, Mike's good for that. He gets everybody into the game.
Yes, absolutely.
And Gardner had 10 turnovers. As I mentioned, not too many in foul trouble. Nobody fouled out. Decent game out there. It was a lot. Wasn't as close as I thought it would be, Rob. I thought it would be a lot closer with Gardner players out, but everybody performed well out there. The 2 starters for Gardner, as I mentioned, Takatsu and Gallagher, very well out there. So.
They did a fantastic job here tonight under trying circumstances, things will be back a little more normal here on Thursday night. We'll have that game for you. That'll be coming up here from the Johnny Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium Thursday night. We'll be on the air just before 5 o'clock for the JV game. Gary and Dick will bring you that. Then I'll slide into the chair to call that one at about 6:30. So until then, for all of us here at Munzing Media, so long, everybody.